Question 11, you're told x is binomial, you're told the mean is 10, the variance is 6.67, you've got to find the value of n and p. How do we work out the mean of the binomial? N times by p. So n times by p will be 10. How do we find the variance of a binomial? Yeah, npq or np1 minus p. So you get two equations. You get the np equals 10 and you get the np1 minus p is 6 2/3. That's two simultaneous equations which you have to go and solve, whichever way you can. One way of doing it, from the first equation here, if you rearrange that first equation, you can get n on its own, and you can say, well, n is going to be 10 divided by p. That's from equation 1, and then you could replace all the n's in equation 2, or basically that n there, by 10 over p, which is what I've done here. Then you can multiply that out and get an equation and solve it. So the final answer was p was a third and n was 30. So, key thing to do, you get your two equations. They're simultaneous equations, but not the same sources that you get at GCSE. And then, if you can work out what one letter is in terms of another, we use what's called the method of substitution. Substitute that into the other one, then you have an equation with just one letter in. And what actually happened here is that p and that p cancelled out, so you just got this little equation here, which is a straightforward one, and then you can work out what p and what n are. So p was 1/3, n was 30. I reckon there'll be a mark for np is 10, a mark for np1 minus p is 6 2/3, and then a mark for getting each of the things, so 4 marks overall.